Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here with Retro Crypto. It is February the 11th at 5:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Got another video here for you about HEX today. Have an exciting clip that I recorded from yesterday on BitBoy's channel. By the way, guys, I thought BitBoy was against HEX. I don't think so no more. They've had HEX on twice now in their little like Hollywood Squares thing going on where they're competing with a debate. But yeah, they had Richard Hart on there again with Altcoin Daily. Don't like that guy much, but you got to check it out. It's pretty funny. But before we go into all that, gotta remind you, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just another guy out there on the internet who loves cryptocurrency. It is essential that you do your own research before making any and every financial decision. All right, guys. And with that said, oh, by the way, I believe I'm up to like 643 subscribers. I want to thank everybody that subscribed. If you have not subscribed yet, why not? Help a brother out. Just hit that subscription button. Takes you 2 seconds, and it means the world to me. It's some of the most little things in life that is such a blessing on somebody else that you don't even realize what you did. Just hit that subscribe button, guys. It'll kick in YouTube's search engine algorithm. It'll start putting it in front of more viewers. So the channel will grow. More people will learn about HEX. You'll learn more about HEX, hopefully. Everybody wins. But anyway, if you can't do that, at least hit the like button. That actually does the same thing. But with all that said, guys, let's get this moving forward here. Bitcoin is in a little bit of a dip. Oh, by the way, I wanted to start off with Coin 360 today. This site is playing the games of CoinMarketCap for whatever reason. It didn't do it originally, but you notice HEX is never in the main page anymore. Great, that figures. HEX is never in the main page anymore. But if you go and you type in HEX, they took and they removed the market cap ranking. They have HEX ranked at 968. Now, I know I've educated a bunch of people out there by now that this is incorrect. This is bullshit. Excuse my French. I shouldn't be cursing on here. Try not to. But it's not right. It's incorrect. And I'm not even going to explain why anymore. Just go back in my old videos. But it's a joke. So I'm not using Coin 360 anymore. I wasn't sure. At least I'm not going to use Coin 360 on HEX videos. They don't deserve the advertisement, whatever, however you want to word it. Okay, let's jump forward here. All right, let's look at the total overall market cap. The total overall crypto market cap right now is at 1.945 trillion. It's not bad. Its support line is about 1.918. I should have drew it in there, but it looks like that's about where the support is right now. But it has very strong support right about here. I don't think it's going to drop that low anytime soon. And if it does, just hodl. That's what I do. All right, guys. So we're going to take a look here at the Bitcoin moving averages. And it's got me a little concerned. I don't really know what it means, but it definitely has my attention here. And you'll see that the 20-day moving average. Oh, that's what happened. Here we go. Let me fix this. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. That makes more sense now. But anyway, the 20-day moving average is this purple line right here. And it's kind of curving around and it's starting to dip down just a hair. I'm not quite sure what that means. That has me a little concerned. Now, the 50-day moving average is looking good. That's crossed over the 100 and the 200. And it's falling right behind the 20-day moving average, which is excellent. Now, you'll see that the 200-day is still have a slight downward angle, but I'm starting to worry that it's starting to cut back around. If it does that, if it does another death cross, oh my gosh, because our people are already concerned that it's already 2 death crosses already occurred. So if it does another one, I really don't know what to predict in that case, guys. But with that said, it's really peculiar in my opinion. I don't know. I'm still bullish, but I want to keep a close eye on the moving averages because this 20-day starts dipping down and there's another death cross for that 200-day moving average. I don't know, guys. I'm going to start getting really, really nervous. But we'll have to wait and see because things could change in a moment's notice. Also, Now, I drew a line up here for the resistance. Now, it has a really strong resistance point up here. And you can see it hit it and it bounced back down. So we really need to break past this resistance line to really get the party going up here. Now, the support line is okay, but we'll see if it holds. It's not the greatest support line, but it's far from the worst. Actually, it's not bad. It may hold, actually. I'm praying that it holds. I know you guys are praying that it holds, too. Most of you, unless you like short the market. But anyway. All right. Now, the MACD has us going into a, how would you say this? It was definitely going to a bearish sentiment for the time being. Here you go. Now, remember, this lags behind the market right here with a MACD. RSI has us in neutral territory. Buy, sell, hold it's an even amount of trading. All right. Let's take a look here at my knockoff market cipher. I like calling it that because that's exactly what it is. It's a copy of it, but it's not the original. I need to buy the original. All right, so here's the trend. All right, right here you have a reversal of a previous trend right here, and this reversal definitely took it into a bullish territory. You see the little green dot and all these bullish continuation diamonds. You had a couple bearish continuations, but for the most time they were bullish. But right now we got a bearish continuation, went bullish, bearish continuation, bullish, a bearish continuation, and then a short signal if you guys like to short the market. So with all that, and then down here you also have another bearish signal right here. So I'm thinking Bitcoin's about to do a bit of a pullback. I don't know how far, but it's looking like a pullback's about to occur, guys. Now there is a reversal. There is no how you word it? Reverse a previous trend triangle, so it might hold. But I'm thinking that we're about to see a triangle pop up similar to here. Hoping not, but if it does, it does. You know what I mean? Now you can see other points in here when it did the same thing and it came up. So, and when using Cypher, you're supposed to go by these triangles in a big way. So right now, we'll have to wait and see. Okay. Now, this is why we're all here, HEX. And make sure you guys stick around for the video with Richard Hart on a BitBoy's channel with Altcoin Daily. I got a lot to say about that. I got a lot to say. I really do. All right. Right here, you'll see that the I'm gonna lift this up right here, guys. All right, right here, you'll see the 20-day moving average is looking really weird. I'm trying to make it so you can see it clearly. Sorry. Come on, make it clear. Okay, there we go. All right, so the 20-day moving average right now is looking pretty good on HEX. It's like literally flatlined, though. Flatlined. There's no other way to say it. Now, the 50-day is looking pretty dang good. It's about to cross over that 200-day any second now. 100 days lagging behind, slowly making its way up. This chart actually looks better than Bitcoin's chart, in my opinion. But I really need to see this 20-day start going back up again. It's almost got a downward slant. It has me a little concerned. But the good thing about HEX is I know it's the long haul. I really have no concerns. The support line has a good support line. Drew that right here. So long as we stay over the top of 20 cents, I feel good about HEX. And what is this here? Oh, the 15%, the 15-cent support line, we're not even talking about that no more because we've moved up so far. So that's just awesome sauce. All right. I always show this one here. It hasn't changed since the last video. The got the uptrend line here. It goes all the way back to like 0.005 or 2. It's ridiculous. It makes me so frustrated. It was less than a year ago still. Has a real good strong support line, and it's just floating around in here. But we are still in an active downtrend for HEX. Really need to see this push past this trend line. All right, the Bollinger Bands actually has HEX on the overbought side of things. So that's something to definitely be cognitive of, which is kind of weird. Let me jump backwards here because the MACD has it. No, RSI was over here too. Okay, so yeah, so the Bollinger Bands has the HEX on the overside territory. So the volume looks good down here at the bottom. So we have to see what happens. All right, let's talk about HEX. And there it is. This is what worries me right here. Reversal of previous trends. I wonder what this trend reversal is. I hope it's not a going to a bearish sentiment. Right now, down here at the bottom of the screen, it has this um, bullish continuation, bullish continuation. There were a couple drops right here. Um, right here, you had a bearish continuation, and then you actually had a short signal. So what I'm hoping is this short signal came into fruition, and now there's another trend reversal, and hopefully we're going to start going back up. Because what I see for HEX right now, HEX is looking pretty healthy. I would love to see it hit 26 cents. Oh my gosh, I would love to see it. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is I have a Fibonacci retracement chart here. I say this every day from that recent all-time high of December 29th. And drew it down, the 50% marker, where you know that on a downtrend, on a 50% marker, that if you break that, then you're definitely bullish, according to the Fibonacci chart. If you keep hitting it and bumping back down, you know that you're in the bearish territory. So, and that's where we are. All right, now let's talk about Altcoin Daily in this video. So I want you guys to stop, watch this video, and then I want to talk to you about it. Hold on.
And yeah, it's really just.
And this is all day.
I mean, I think a new person coming into
Altcoin Daily on BitBoy show yesterday.
You know, if they're just trying to flip and trade, I think Solana or the BSC, the cheaper chains are fine. Probably more advantageous.
Solana's down every week, bro. They just lost $250 million of a smart contract hack, an ecosystem level smart contract hack. Like, it's trash.
Well, whatever. Any of the other ones.
$250 million is a lot to lose, bro. In a day, like.
It is a lot. It's a lot to me.
It's like the second biggest hack in crypto history. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Solana sucks. I don't care about Solana.
Now watch what he does.
All right, hey, here's what
You're not like this
guy.
guy.
Suck forever. It might get good, but it currently does suck.
Yeah, hey, you know what I'm curious about? Because Arcane Bear, don't you have a firm that does deep research into different protocols? Isn't that how you got into Solana early and plenty of other coins? Have you guys looked into HEX? Have you guys looked into Pulse Chain? What's your analysis?
So my main interest is actually in Avalanche. I was a huge fan of Emin's work. I really like what Avalanche has put to work. And again, there's some dangers here with technology in the beginning, but I'm a big fan of Avalanche. If you were to ask me which my favorite one would be, it would be Avalanche. Now, I don't know enough about technology to say what I think about HEX or Pulse Chain effectively, because that's not where we do deep dive research. I actually Rich and I had a great conversation about a month or two ago in a closed offline chat. He's a very intelligent individual. I had a great time chatting with him. So I imagine whatever they've put together is great, but it's not something that fell on our table. We focus predominantly
It's all just Geth, guys. It's literally all Geth. So Avalanche's C network, which is their contract network, is a fork of Geth. BSC is a fork of Geth. Ethereum is 90% Geth. My project, Pulse Chain, is Geth. It's literally all Geth, and it's mostly all EVM bound. So if your transaction processing is bound by EVM, we're all using the exact same EVM. So you're not going to get any increases in like throughput if it's EVM bound, right? A lot of these things are quite similar. So like, I mean, I can answer questions about this stuff if you really care about the technology, but like,
maybe another show, Richard, because I'm interested in it. So I think
there's our host.
There, yeah. Well, I mean, y'all kind of threw me out of the whole thing. I feel like we all need to meet in the metaverse. I know Richard doesn't want to go, but meet in the metaverse.
I'm here now.
Let's
all in the metaverse.
Altcoin.
Do you want to put on a hat? I'll charge you to see my hat picture.
Aaron and Richard need to arm wrestle in the metaverse. I think people would pay.
Richard will win.
So.
I'd have a beer with Richard anytime. There's no ill will.
No, okay. Well, there you go.
Sure.
You get it.
Fake.
You get a point for that.
So fake.
So as far as HEX, look, he wanted Arcane to be like, yo, HEX is a scam. HEX is at 100%.
No, I did not want that,
function.
Richard. I wanted him to give its proper analysis.
So I'm just saying, HEX has had 100% perfect flawless operation and uptime, including the website, including front end, including decentralized.
See, this was dangerous to our YouTubers, guys.
A couple months ago, I had to do an emergency.
He was proved wrong about HEX.
Hey, I watched it.
Literally was hacked and had a scam on it.
Man.
Did Satoshi come out to save the Bitcoiners because the Bitcoin main website had a scam hack on it? No, I did. So everyone talks about
That
Bitcoin being
coward
so awesome.
Satoshi
Price
dude.
performance sucks.
Well, some
Yeah,
people
he's a
say
coward.
you are Satoshi, Richard. I've heard that argument.
Vitalik is out there
Rich
about the
skips
size
right
of
over
a
that.
noodle, a billionaire,
That was
on
weird.
stage, not hiding like a little coward. Why don't
We don't really
Satoshi?
get
He
mad
can't
at
be
the Wright
smaller,
brothers
right?
when a 787 Max has a problem either, though. I mean, when you're dealing with technology, you're dealing with almost philosophical conversations to some degree or another. I mean, the Bitcoin white paper, at least.
All right, that's good enough. Did you guys see that? That was absolutely crazy. Altcoin Daily does not like Hex. Altcoin's Daily's fault, Aaron. It's his fault I did not get into Hex sooner because he gave such a negative review. Now, I did my own research. I should have did more research. And what I did was I took and created a Twitter poll and it came back negative. So I left it alone. My lost. It's a part of the crypto game. But at the same time, when you get something wrong, you're not, then you should man up on it. I mean, they have Richard Hart on BitBoy show twice. If he was a scam, guys, let's just use our noggins here. If BitBoy actually thought Richard was a scam, he would keep him away from him with a 10-foot pole. Think about it. Would it make any sense for him to have him on his show twice within the last 2 months? So I think BitBoy actually supports Hex. I think he actually holds an amount, substantial amount. The co-host that was on there, I think he said he sacrificed 5 ETH, which is a nice chunk. It's not as much as others, but it's still a pretty nice dang chunk. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, this is absolutely crazy. Oh, I have no ill will. I'll go out for a beer. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, my gosh, man. I hate fake. That's a fake person. Yes, I'm saying it. My channel, I don't have no subscribers. I'm fine with it. I love doing this, though. But you want to worry about me being fake, because Altcoin Daily is fake. And I'm going to put it out there for what it is. All right. Now, with that said, I forgot to do something yesterday. I remembered it during the video, and we got to do this. So we're going to go through the PulseX current situation. Stand by 1 second. All right, guys. So let's talk about PulseX for a little bit here. PulseX has $1,021,182,273 worth of cryptocurrency sacrificed to the Freedom of Speech and Freedom of Movement Act, started by Richard Hart. All right, now we're going to jump over here, and this is on PulseX.com. This number is not accurate for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see. Here it is. Sorry. Whoa, it is moving fast, guys. It is now $5. $5 is the current rate to get 10,000 points. Has 12 hours, 53 minutes left, and then it goes up some more. And it's just sick to think that just on January 10th, it was $1. So that's 5 times. Yeah, so it's 5 times as much for 10,000 points towards what you may or may not be rewarded when PulseX goes live. But yeah, this is absolutely crazy. But yeah, so it's really on the move, guys. So that's about it for this video. Have any comments, questions, statements, positive? I hate negative energy, guys. Anything positive, please leave it in the comment field. Also, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, stay blessed, stay happy, and most of all, stay a true Hessican. All right, guys.